Danica.
And we decided to do a timeline on the book that we definitely read, One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest.
We thought it was important to firstly introduce the narrator, Chief Bromden. Chief Bromden pretends he is deaf and dumb in order to get information from the staff and not be taken seriously.
Chief Broom, are you deaf and dumb?
Yes.
Oh good, because me and the others were spilling secrets and you were around. Good thing you don't understand.
He is also the longest staying patient there at the Oregon State Hospital.
To start off, Chief Bromden talks about the new admission, Randall McMurphy. He describes him as a loud, derogatory, and confident, among other things.
I'm here to check in my 6-month stay at this luxury mental hospital.
What's your name?
Randall McMurphy.
Okay, move along.
He talks about once a new patient is admitted, they are to shower, but that McMurphy refuses to, as to rebel against the system.
I will not shower muhahaha.
To continue, McMurphy questions during an afternoon meeting if they could watch the World Series. Knowing no one would oppose to her and nobody would want to watch it if it meant a change in their schedules, Nurse Ratched agrees to a vote. One vote short, McMurphy's plan failed.
Tonight is the World Series. Can we watch it?
We shall decide with a vote. Who wants to watch the World Series? Well, looks like the vote is 9-9, so no World Series.
After the meeting was adjourned, Bromden decided to raise his hand. McMurphy tells Ratched that Bromden raised his hand. She said that the meeting was adjourned and it didn't matter. As it is written on the page, no matter how much control she makes them believe they have, they in reality have no control at all.
He shoot, he scores. The TV is off. He is on the run. Go, go, go.
To persist, McMurphy requests that they bring them on a fishing trip. As persuasive as McMurphy is, Dr. Servey agrees to his request. He places a sign-up sheet and tells his peers that it is $10 for the boat rental. McMurphy signed Bromden up and told him he'd pay for him as long as he promised to get strong enough to lift the control panel.
If you get stronger to lift the control panel, I'll pay your $10 for the boat trip.
Hell yeah.
McMurphy states that his aunts, Candy and Sandy, will accompany them on the boat. The so-called aunts were actually prostitutes. Once everyone settled in on the boat, they set sail, leaving the captain behind. They were finally getting the taste of freedom back. Arriving back to the dock, the captain was there with 2 policemen. Since the captain didn't supply them with enough life jackets, nobody was arrested or charged.
You guys didn't have enough life jackets.
Oops lol.
He then decides to persuade Turkle, the overnight security guard, by promising him that he will get the night with Sandy. Once persuaded, Turkle opens a window and lets Candy and Sandy in.
Let Candy and Sheesla us.
Sure.
Bringing a tremendous amount of alcohol and marijuana.
Mixing cough syrup with vodka, everyone was very intoxicated.
I love marijuana and alcohol.
Y.
Toward the end of the night, Billy, a patient of the ward, goes into the seclusion room with Candy while McMurphy tried to figure out a plan for Turkle to keep his job since he agreed to have this party with him. They planned to tie him up to stage like he was the victim of an attack, but sadly they all fell asleep. They wake up to the sound of Nurse Ratched coming down the hall. She caught Billy and Candy in bed together and orders them to get off each other and for Billy to come out of the room. Once questioned about the night, he blames Candy and McMurphy for the whole thing.
Embarrassed and overwhelmed, Billy runs into an office and ends his life with a shard of glass. Furious that she let this happen, McMurphy attempts to strangle Ratched before being attacked by the guards. Once calmed down, McMurphy is sent to get lobotomized for his bad behavior. Once returned to the ward, Bromden tried to talk to him, but he is now completely a vegetable. Seeing McMurphy in such a bad shape, Bromden suffocates him with his pillow.
I'm gonna kill you.
Oh.
Muhahaha.
Once dead, he lifts the control panel and throws it out the window, where he then escapes.
Bromden killed McMurphy to take power away from Nurse Ratched. He knew if he was still alive, he would be subject to torture and Ratched's power.
Sorry it ended on such a bad note, but that was our presentation.